So this is Lake Ontario in Canada and in the United States. But we're going to make a little change. We're going to call it something different than Lake Ontario. We're going to call it Lake America. And all it takes is a good pen and some intelligence. So Lake Ontario, that's gone. Lake
Thank God.
America. So now we have a lake, and now we have a Gulf, because we have the Gulf of America, and now we have Lake America.
You know how embarrassing? Like, it's just so embarrassing that we have the president of our country, literally with everything going on. We have people living paycheck to paycheck. We have foreclosures at a high after decades. We have farmers losing their businesses. Soybean farmers, you know, I don't really care about them, but you guys voted for this. They're losing their farms. They can't sell soybeans. 35% of Americans are putting their groceries on their credit card. And this dumbass, while we're in the middle of a war that he started, is worried about renaming Lake Ontario because Canada won't kiss his ass. 77 million dumbass people in this country thinks that he's a brainiac, and they voted for him. Just think about how stupid part of this country is that thinks that this guy's a brainiac. I mean, it's embarrassing. And the really sad part is his stupid base doesn't care. I don't think people understand the damage that Donald Trump and his stupid white trash administration is doing. Canada are some of the nicest people you're ever going to meet, unlike MAGA with their 6 teeth and inbreeds and they go to their Klan rallies that are just shitty people. They're wonderful. They spilled blood with us on the battlefield. They're our trade partners. They're our friends. And he's shitting all over them because they won't bend the knee to him. I stand with Canada 1,000%. Stick it to us. Canada's not even having people come here on vacation anymore. The tourism industry is decimated. A lot of the stuff that we used to sell them, they're not taking it anymore. Alcohol, as an example. Bourbon, they are not allowing it on their shelves. Good for you. You shouldn't. Screw the United States. I'm all for it. I stand with Canada 1,000% because it's the right thing to do. What we're doing with them is vile. But in addition to that, what they're doing is they're building all of these relationships with the other G7 countries like Italy and with Germany and China. They are cutting us out of the equation because they're like, hey, if you guys aren't even going to hold them accountable, I'm not going to play your little silly games and play with your little child. Do you know how much energy they sell to the United States? What if Canada says, you know what? Screw you, America. I'm not going to send you our power. What's going to happen? We're screwed. And that's what's happening. Because MAGA don't care about the larger picture. You just cared about these little bullshit culture wars, right? Transgenders and men in women's bathrooms. And, oh, what's a man and what's a woman? Oh, there's a litter box in a school somewhere. Because you just couldn't vote for the black woman. And you're just stupid ass people that get in culture wars. You didn't vote for anything. The damage you're doing to our country, it's insurmountable. Our US dollar is not going to be the world currency very soon. And when that happens, the $2 trillion that Canada owes us and China and Japan owes us, what's going to happen when they cash that in? It's going to decimate our economy. What's our national debt? $40 trillion. And this dumbass added $8.2 trillion the first administration. He started a trade war with China the first administration. And he's added $1 trillion in the last 2 months to our national debt. I have to vote for Republicans because I'm fiscally conservative. What the hell are you conserving other than white supremacy? Because that's what you're doing. And this is the problem. Republicans don't vote for anything. They vote against everything. woke, DEI, CRT, affirmative action. What's your plan for housing? Oh, at least I'm not woke. What's your plan for gun violence? At least I'm not transgender. Because that's all you are, a bunch of fucking idiots. They like this stuff. Because it's like a toddler watching like Elmo's World, remember? Da-da-da-da, Elmo's World. That's what this is. It's a show. It's an absolute joke. And in addition to this, he's putting his name while you can't pay your bills, while people are scared, and we lost 23,000 jobs, and he tells you, we're the best of the best, the hottest country in the world. He's golfing. He's putting his name on passports, on national park cards, putting his name on currency, building his ballroom worth $1 trillion, putting up an arch with a bunker underneath, and he's golfing on his fat ass about half of his presidency. America first. Oh, and by the way, how do you like the fact that he's importing beef from Venezuela? You guys voted for this, so enjoy the ride. Enjoy the day you voted for. Have a white day.